This video is an exercise 14 in question 4, and we want to solve these equations. So in the first equation we have log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of x is equal to 2. And so remember that for these equations we need to use the laws of logs basically, because the base numbers are essentially the same, and whenever the base numbers are the same and we are adding two logs, we can basically combine them and write them as a product of the two numbers. So the left hand side can be written as log base 2 of 3 times x. Again, that's just a law that when we are adding two logs with the same base numbers, we can just combine them, is equal to 2. And this point is very easy because the whole concept of log is that it just allows us to find the number by writing base to this power. So that means we can rewrite this as 3x is equal to 2 squared. So base to this power. And now we have 3x is equal to 4. So that means x is equal to 4 over 3. So in the next one, we have log base 6 of 12 minus log base 6 of x is equal to 3. Now, this is the second law in which we have a subtraction, and it's very similar to the first one, so we can combine them when the base numbers are the same. But we write this as a division this time because there is subtraction. So this can be written as log base 6 of 12 over x is equal to 3. And the rest is the same as the previous question. So this is equal to 12 over x is equal to 6 cubed. And that means we have 12 over x. Or we can just rearrange this and write this as 12 over 6 cubed is equal to x. And this is simply equal to 1 over 18 when we calculate this. Now we have 2 log base 5 of x is equal to 1 plus log base 5 of 6. Now in this one, we can first rearrange this and also rewrite the first term as basically log base 5 of x squared. So this is the third law, which is called the power law, and that allows us to, when we have a number that has a power, that power can be go to the outside of the log and just become the coefficient of the log. So in this case, we're just doing the opposite of that. Is also we subtract log base 5 of 6 from both sides is equal to 1. Again, now we have the division rule, so because there's subtraction, and this is equal to log base 5 of x squared over 6 is equal to 1. Then that means x squared over 6 is equal to 5 to the power of 1, which is just 5. So x squared is equal to 30. Therefore, x is equal to root 30. And the reason it can't be minus root 30 is because the input of log has to be always greater than 0. Right, and finally D. So for this one, again, we can use the power law, or we can also divide each term by half, because that allows us just to solve this without using the power law. So we can divide everything by half, and we divide everything by 2, and we get log base 9 of x plus 1. And also I'm going to subtract both sides by this term. So we'll have minus log base 9 of 2x minus 3 is equal to 1 over 2. Right, now we use the subtraction law, so we write this as a division. Log base 9 of x plus 1 over 2x minus 3, like this, is equal to 1 over 2. And now x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 is equal to 9 to the power of half, which is just 3, right? Because root 9 is equal to 3. Now we just use cross multiplication to solve this equation. So we have x plus 1 is equal to 6x minus 9, and that means we have 5x is equal to 10. Therefore, x is equal to 2.